Welcome to the RNG test. The rules are as follows. I have to get the rarest drop from every monster in the game. I can only use items found on the ground and items from monsters I slay. I'll be unlocking certain abilities as hit milestones of monsters completed, and once an item's on the collection log, it is no longer required to get as a drop from other monsters. I'm starting at 32 quest points, so let's get right into it. Alright, so I realized I wasn't exactly super clear about what the tiers mean in episode 1. Essentially, all the tiers are is an organization method for me. So like, beginner's just level 1 through 20, easy's just 20 through 40, etc, etc. It does start jumping up once you hit the hard tier because there's less monsters in that level range, but essentially it's just an organization method for me, and kind of like these are easier monsters based on their combat levels. They're not really always necessarily following that, but that's the general idea. It's not actually like, oh, if I complete the beginner tier, it's nothing like that. It's just an organization thing that gives a clear visual as to how much I'm challenging myself along the way, basically, for me. Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of RNG test. We are going to be going for the Goblin level 5. Now that the champion scroll is out of the way, we no longer have to get that because it's on the collection log. So from this Goblin, we are going for a bronze scimitar, a chaos rune drop, a nature rune drop, grapes, a red cape, tin ore, and an easy clue. The main reason I'm going for these is I want that red cape. We're going to be doing some other monsters that have beginner clues in their drops, and I had to drop like 4 clues while going for the champion scroll because I didn't have a red cape. So let's head over to Goblin Village and kill these bad boys until we get all these drops. Alright, and here we are at Goblin Village. I added a little graphic down here for you guys so you can kind of see the items I'm going for actively, and I'll just kind of mark them off as I get them. So we're gonna kill all these level 5 goblins. I went with the fashionscape look because I don't think I need food against these guys. I feel like my stats are definitely high enough that I should be fine. So let's get to it and see what we get on our first drop. A hammer. What a surprise. And there's the grapes. And there is the tin ore. Surprisingly taking quite a while to get any of these drops. And there's our easy clue. And it's a drop. Need a pink skirt. That was 35 attack. And there's the red cape. Very nice. The one we were here for. Let's get the rest of them now. And there's our nature rune. I'm surprised it took this long for that. Now I'm surprised I still need 2 more items. And there's the bronze scimitar, which I'm just now realizing I marked off the wrong thing, so I'll mark off the nature rune. All we need is a chaos rune and we are done. 35 defense. And we just got 30 prayer. Still hunting that chaos rune. 654 kills in. Can't believe I haven't gotten it yet. That was 40 strength. And there it is, finally, the single chaos rune drop. 716 kills. It almost took us Bay to get the friggin' champion scroll. Alright, let's go get a new monster, finally. But before we get a new task, of course, we have our caskets to open. That is an upgrade. I am happy to see 2 leather van braces. That is actually a good upgrade. A steel plate body. We actually have a plate body slot now. And our first beginner unique. Rune Scimitar Ornament Kit, Ceradomin. One day we'll use that. For sure. For sure. Runes. Earth Battle Staff. We take that. Fire Staff. Not Battle Staff. Staff. Black two-hander. Yeah. That one's junk. And that one's junk. And the best one, the easy. A black plate body, so an instant upgrade. That's actually a clue item too, and that's actually huge to get 4 easy clues. I had to drop 4 of the 5 I got, so yeah, any clue items we get I will be happy with for sure. But right now we have an upgrade to our plate body, and I believe this is an upgrade over leather gloves as well. It is, yeah. So there we go. Let's go pick our new monster. All right, 8 monsters down. Our next monster we're going for is the Dark Wizard level 7. It's time we get some runes on the account. I have been visiting the magic tutor very regularly, and I have over 2,000 airs and mines, but we need some elemental runes to go with that for our next upgrade. So I am planning on getting a rune scimitar very soon, but there's a couple monsters we need to take care of first. So let's go ahead and kill these dark wizards. We need a cosmic rune, a law rune, a fire talisman, a water talisman, and a 30 coin drop. So let's get to it. Alright, and here we are at the dark wizard circle. There are some behind Drainer Bank, but I figured I'd start in Zamorack. The main reason I wanted to wait on these guys was because I didn't want to aggro anything else. So yeah, we're probably going to need food for this one, which is fine. I mean, our stats are looking pretty good melee-wise, but we do have the 25 magic and our best magic defense gear, which is very pitiful looking. But for now, we'll just be killing these, getting some runes, and see if we get something on the first one. Bones. Okay. I have tagged all the level 7s, not the level 20s. Just FYI. And there's the cosmic runes, nice and early. Love to see it. And there is our fire talisman. Very nice. I was actually worried about going dry for those ones because I really don't need them right now. Well, I accidentally opened the clue, but just a steel axe. And there's our 30 coin drop. That's actually the second time I got it, but I missed the first one. So yeah. And there's the law runes. Very nice. Just the water talisman left and we're done. And there's the water talisman. Let's go ahead and get our clues. Oh wait, we didn't get any. Let's go get a new monster. Oh, I lied. We did have one more. So let's open that and get some cabbages. Very nice. Alright, next monster we are going after is the Zamorack Crafter. We are going for a law rune drop and a 10 pure essence drop. So it should be nice and quick and easy. We just want to get one more attack level before we go for that rune scimitar. So let's do it. Alright, and here we are. Basically, all I'm going to do right now is take a step past this line to make the Zamorack Warrior de-aggro eventually, because that's the next one we're doing. But for now, we're going to kill this Zamorack Crafter as he wanders this way, going for law runes and a 10 pure essence drop. They also have a 3 pure essence drop, I believe, and I will reset this quick. And yeah, so we need the 10, because the 10 is more rare. So let's do it. I believe it is a 1 in 70. That is correct. 1 in 70 per drop. So let's get them and get our rune scimitar quick. I should also mention I'm going to be using my body runes to bank. I don't see myself using a ton of body runes in the future, so I'm kind of okay with using those to access the bank. And there's our law runes, nice and quick. So all we need to do is get 10 pure essence. And there it is, right off the bat. That was a very quick one, 13 kills. All right, let's loot all these pure essence and let's start working on our Zamorack Warrior. All right, 10 monsters down, 3,023 kills so far. Let's get going on the Zamorack Warrior. All right, and here we are at the Zamorack Warrior. Got our full mage setup on. We're going to be doing Fire Strike for now. We will eventually, oh, it's 26 magic. Forgot that was coming. We'll eventually run out of air runes before mind runes. That's why I brought the air staff, but we're going for an adamant long and a rune scimitar, which are both 1 in 50. So hopefully shouldn't take too long, and hopefully we'll have enough runes. I really don't want to end up flinching these guys, but comes down to it, I will. And as per usual, our first drop is going to be taking forever to kill him. Anytime you want to stop splashing now. Come on. There we go. There we go. What is our first drop? 100 coins. Cool. And 3kc, there's our Eddie Longsword. Now we just need the rune sim and we're done here. And there's the rune scimitar. 5kc. Nice, easy, quick one. Let's go get a new monster right off the bat. Alright, 11 mobs done. That was our first one in the hard tier. Very nice to have it in 5 simple KC. We're going for the ham guard level 12 now. So let's get to it. We need the ham hood and ham cloak. Both are a 1 in 110 drop. And hopefully we'll get some easy clues along the way. Alright, before we go after the ham guards, I want to use this ornament kit because we have it. So there we go. Nice. Oh, right. I don't have the attack level to do it still. Alright, well I guess we're using the Addy Long for the first couple kills. So one thing about ham members is we have to pick this lock on the trap door. And it does give thieving experience, and we have 0 right now. But at level 1 this may take a while, so yeah. we're gonna be possibly getting some thieving XP here. All right, and here we are finally after 31 failed attempts. Yay. Let's get to it. First kill is actually some tomato seeds. Very nice. As a reminder, seeds, herbs, stuff like that do not count. I'm glad I didn't click that wrong there. Seeds, herbs, stuff like that have their own separate drop tables do not count. It's just the monsters drops themselves. All right, and there's our 40 attack, so we can now use our beautiful rune scimitar that we couldn't even equip at first. Well, that's 2 thieving. And there's the ham cloak, very good. And there is the ham hood, very nice. Not too bad, 107 kills, we'll take that. Alright, not too bad. As you can see, it has been updated to the ham guard level 18. So we're staying right where we are and hitting the next tier up. Let's get to it. Need the same drops at the same rate. I just realized I never opened the 2 easy clues from the last monster, so let's do that really quick and get lumberyard teleports. I'll take it. I'll take it. See, and this is kind of why I love this mode I've made, is we completed the level 12 ham guard at 107 KC, and we don't have a single one of the uniques yet, and we're already past that. It just goes to show how RNG is, but that's kind of the point. It's entertaining for me like that. So I don't know, maybe I'm weird. Also, as a side note, I have started planting the potato seeds I'm getting from these ham guards, so yeah, making some compost, even though I can buy compost from the protector person, whatever you want to call him, gardener. And there is the hood, very nice, just a cloak left. That is 40 defense. And there we go. There is the ham cloak finally. 167 kills. Much more than the level 12s. That's how RNG works though, and that's why we're doing the RNG test. Let's go get a new monster. Alright, so the monster we're going for next is Minotaurs. I am tired of walking around to do all these clues, so we are going to try and get the skull scepter pieces. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do all of them yet, but we're going to start off with the Minotaurs because walking sucks. Alright, so here we are at the Minotaurs, level 12. We are looking for a mind rune and an easy clue, both at a rate of 101. So let's hope we get lucky here. Actually, let's hope we go dry, because I want as many scepter charges as possible, because I won't be able to use them for a long time. And I forgot to reset that, so let's reset that, and there we go. We will get a bunch of arrows from this too, hopefully, so that is definitely something I am interested in for the future. And once again, I forgot to open the caskets from the ham guard, so let's do that now. Iworth Camp, I will not be using that for a very, very long time. Iron Plate Body T, that is a unique, very nice. We will take that. And I'm just gonna wait for this to go away, and let's click the last one and get absolutely nothing. But you know, we got a cool looking unique, you know. It's definitely worse than what we have, but you know, the black trims always look cool. I've always liked that look. I just realized we didn't have a coif before, so that is actually pretty good. And there's the right skull half, which is the main reason I wanted to do these. Very nice. And there is our mind rune, very nice. Just a clue left. And there's the easy clue finally. Let's go knock this out if we can even do the first step. We can, let's get to it. Alright, I'm actually going to remember to open the clues this time. So 2 beginners, nothing new, and the easy, full of black weaponry. Okay, let's go pick a new monster. Alright, the next monster we're going after is the Flesh Crawler. We've seen a silver bar from these guys, 1 in 100. Let's hope we get the bottom scepter before that, because otherwise we can't make the skull scepter. Alright, and here we are at the Flesh Crawlers. We're going to jump right in and start killing them. I did bring a bunch of food, thinking I might need it. We'll see. It's not looking like it, but they do attack quite fast, so well, maybe I will need food. We'll see. I brought the chickens. I brought these just because there's the last of those spots I had, and I'm OCD about my bank, as many of you know by now. But here at Leaf to begin with, it's going to be a long grind here, I think. Well, there's the silver bar already, so we are already done, and we did not get the piece, so yeah, that's not good. All right, well, our next monster is going to be the Flesh Crawler 41 because we really need the scepter piece, so risk it for the biscuit. And here we are. These ones are going to be much more a pain in the ass because there's also aggressive level 44 zombies in here, but we'll deal with it. We'll make sure we don't kill any, and I'm going to reset this quick before I forget. And there we go. Let's get the silver bar, but more importantly, that scepter piece. First drop is an iron ore. Oh, thank God we got the scepter piece. There we go. That's what we love to see. Now we've seen the silver bar and we are out of here. These guys do hit fairly decently. All right, we went and finished the whole stronghold security, and I got the fighting boots because no one ever gets the fighting boots, so they feel left out. So let's go back to the level 41s and start killing those again. The real reason I completed it was because I was tired of answering these questions whenever I had to bank. So yeah. And there's our silver bar. Very nice. Let's get out of here and go get a new monster. All right, next monster, Catapult level 49. And we are going to be using Mage because it does use Weaken to drain my strength level. So this one might be a little rough, but let's get to it. All right, here's our setup. This one's going to be a little rough. We need 3 items that are 1 in 101. So let's head to Edgeville, get over there, and hope we have enough runes for this. I am actually a little concerned this won't be enough casts to be able to get the 3 items, so this could be rough. There is a safe spot, and hopefully we'll be able to get into it very easily and figure it out, but it's going to be a learning process, that's for sure. All right, I've waited out the aggro timer. Let's go in here and see if we can get our first kill. I'm pretty sure I can just safe spot it right here on this. Think or not. Well, that's awkward. Can I go down here somehow? I'll find a safe spot quick. There we go, we found a safe spot. This should be the hardest of all the monsters in here to actually get the piece from, honestly, just because yeah, our magic isn't hitting very well at all, and these have a decent chunk of HP, so I am worried about running out of runes, most definitely. But I'll be back with the first kill as usual. That's right, I am flicking Mystic Lore, but there's our first kill, and we get the top of the scepter right off the bat. I will take that all day long. I am very happy to see that. My worries are gone now. Now let's just get the Eddy Med, the Chaos Rune, and the Medium Clue, and get out of here. I actually didn't realize that these guys drop unlit torches. That's actually a light source that I wasn't expecting to have for a while, so that's actually quite good. And there is our Chaos Rune, but we are running very, very low on air runes, so I'm hoping we can get lucky here and get these last 2 before we run out, but it's not looking likely. I did find a additional safe spot though if I do this, so it works out kind of well. All right, and that's the last of our air runes, unfortunately. So we're gonna grab our air staff and whatever elemental runes we can spare and use up some more of these mind runes. All right, we are back with all of our elemental runes, and I did bring the rune scimitar if it comes down to flinching, which I'm pretty sure it's going to. We do not have a lot of elemental runes at all. Worst case, I can do air or wind strike, but it's not really worth it, to be honest. So we're going to do what we can here. And we are officially out of elemental runes, and now we are doing wind strike. I'm probably better off flinching, but oh well. I want some magic experience, so may as well. And there's the Eddy Med Helm. We take those. That is actually a melee upgrade as well, so as well as a clue item. So definitely happy to get that one. Now we just need that medium clue. All right, we just hit 41 magic, so we're going to be using Wind Blast. I want to save the wind strikes to lure for flinching. All right, we are officially out of runes, so we are flinching with the rune scimitar now. Huzzah. Plus side though, we did get all the way up to 42 magic, which is really good because now we can actually do a couple teleports like Falador and Home and Lumbridge. So we can actually get around the map now, which is going to be great. I'm telling you, doing these clue scrolls takes so long when you have to walk everywhere. There we go. Our flinching session is over, thank God. This was miserable, and I need to be a little bit better about the rune consumption I have in the future. And we can do that, but it'll take a while to get there, so let's try it. All right, we were actually able to complete the medium clue. So our first medium clue ever, what do we get? Yeah, I'll take that. That is a major upgrade, and we have 2 of them for clues as well. So I will take that 100%. All right, well, flinching aside, that wasn't too bad, but we're going to go ahead and call that the episode. I do have kind of a backstep plan for next episode, so make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.